Bride of Christ, message number 2. Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Ann again, and today is still May 21st, 2023. This will be my second video message for today. And as I said in my message in the first video, I believe that Yahushua, as Jesus Christ, is coming for his bride and the wedding party very soon. If not tomorrow, which is May 22nd, it will be still very soon. I have never been given a date, but I have been given enough encouragement to let me know that it's going to happen very soon. On May 14th, Jesus gave me a dream where he came for me in a spaceship. Brothers and sisters, the Most High God has spaceships and holy angels that travel in these spaceships. See Psalm 68, verse 17. I have seen these spaceships many times, and they come in many different shapes, and they can even take on shapes which look like traditional aircraft or other things. Normally, our eyes cannot see them because of their high frequency vibration, and because they can cloak themselves in many different forms. Regular clouds are one of the favorite ways of cloaking themselves. If they choose to allow you to see them, they will appear in an uncloaked form in plain sight. They are always in our sky, and they have always been there since the beginning of time. Many of these spacecrafts that I'm speaking of are the fallen angels. These are the ones that are spoken in the Bible in Genesis chapter 6 and also in the book of Enoch. But brothers and sisters, God has his angels and spacecraft in the sky also. Now, I wanted to take a little bit more time to explain why when Jesus came for me in the spaceship dream, I did not see it as strange. I associate this spaceship dream with the wedding because the very night that he gave me the dream, he also wrote on my wall, "I love you and I will marry you." So I think he's saying that he is associating, because it happened at the same time, that spaceship dream with the wedding. At least that's what I have done. Now I want to tell you about another dream that I had back in February that I haven't been able to get out of my mind. I didn't understand it, but now it's becoming clear, I think, that it is associated with the wedding. Here's the dream. On February 10th, 2022, I was visited by Jesus, Yahushua, but I did not know that it was him at first. He appeared to me in a purely physical form. I was at home. This is how it started. I was at home in the dream, and then he came into my bedroom and he stood very close to me with our bodies touching each other, just like a husband and wife would greet each other. We stood there enjoying each other's company in the dream for a few seconds. And then he said to me, "I will come back for you later, but first I have to go and do something." And then he disappeared and the dream ended. Now, at that point, I did not know what he was talking about. All I knew is that he was saying to me that he was going to go away and take care of something, but he would come back for me at a later time. In the dream, I knew that this man and I were very close. We had a very close relationship, just like a husband and a wife. And when he appeared to me in the dream, he was completely dressed in westernized clothes, which I had never seen him that way before. He was dressed in this beautiful steel gray suit, and he was looking like a model, really. And I wanted to say, no, 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 take me with you, because I knew that I loved this man very much, even though at that point I did not know that that was Yahushua in the dream. That's why I really hadn't talked about it. But he was dressed so beautifully, so stylishly. I guess you shouldn't say beautiful for a man. So stylishly, he looked like he was a man out of one of those GQ magazines. But he told me that he would come back for me. Now, I only knew from the dream that this man was someone that I loved very much, and I knew that I was very, very physically attracted to him, because when we stood there, it was like we were totally in love, and he was my husband. And when I woke up, I remember, and I woke up from the dream, as I said, and when I woke up, I remember saying, what was that all about? I prayed, and I asked the Lord to give me clarification on what the dream meant. But he never did. He never gave me any additional information on that dream. But then he brought it back to me just lately. And now I believe that he has gone and done whatever he needed to do. And now he is coming back for me. And that's why he has brought this dream back into my mind again. I think he said that he was going to come back and get me. And I think that this is what he has done. And so what he's doing. And that's why I associate this dream with the May 22nd date. It may not happen on that day, but I believe it's going to happen very soon. And I believe that he's going to come for me in the spaceship, and we're going to be taken somewhere. I'm not saying heaven, but we're going to be taken somewhere, and we're going to be married. Now, brothers and sisters, that is all I have for right now. And I will say shalom until the next time. I have one more small vision that I want to share, and I'll share that in the last video. Shalom until next time.